Garden, folks, when he was introduced. Uncanny Kenny, I was watching him. He went around and shook all the officials' hands. First time I ever saw a player do that.
Ed Malloy, Mark Lindsay, and Justin Van Dyne, the officials tonight. Here's DeAndre Jordan over Noah Vonleh.
That's why Jordan is shooting 64% from the field. A lot of posting and toasting in this game.
Knicks coming off the 9-point loss in Charlotte on Monday night. Mavericks lost their last game to the Raptors as Hardaway Jr. hits a three. Here comes Dennis Smith Jr. driving on Kevin Knox. Now throws it back out. Corner three is good. 12 shot attempts combined to this point. 7 have been from downtown. Here's Doncic, drives past Hardaway and slams it home.
Mentioned he's a bona fide 6'7". Knicks usually very efficient after a timeout.
Knox from just inside the line, rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh with the slam. He was surrounded by a couple of Mavericks of the Heat, 11 seasons apiece.
Yeah, we just saw Spoelstra.
Here's Smith driving.
You see he has that feline quickness. A lot of razzle-dazzle in this game, slicing inside that time.
6-point Dallas lead. Trey Burke puts it up over Doncic and hits. Second Mavericks turnover. Knicks have not committed a miscue. Here's Vonleh off the feed from Burke. Finds Lance Thomas for the slam.
Yeah, good dishing by both teams now. Very aggressive on the glass. I like that. Becoming more tenacious.
So the Knicks have tied the game at 24. An 11-3 Knick run. Nowitzki hits a three.
Much to the delight of some of the fans in the crowd. So Dirk painting the Knicks from downtown.
7th all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki with his first points of the night. Here's Trier over Doncic.
Trier previously a wild shot from the corner, carrying off the side of the backboard.
Doncic driving, and he gets the roll. Minutes, and Nowitzki off the bench leads Dallas with the 7 points. Here's Doncic, takes it inside, lays it in.
Crowd still abuzz by Dirk antics.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Nowitzki over Hazonia. 9 points. Our again marquee matchup. Mavericks turn it over. Here comes Kevin Knox. It's good, and the foul. And it's rebounded by Smith. Smith on the move, takes it all the way for the slam.
You mentioned Smith, erratic, dramatic.
Mavericks back up by 1. Kenny Albert, Walt Clyde Frazier, Rebecca Harlow from Madison Square Garden. Here's Knox. Kevin Knox now with 7 points. Smith had it stripped. Here comes Hazonia. Hazonia takes it all the way.
Look like fatigue is a factor now. Both teams misfiring on easy opportunities.
There's another three, 4th of this first half. Clyde Antenna at the Garden of Laughs a couple of years ago. It was tremendous.
Yeah, they do a good job. Yep. Steve Sharifka, right? Steve is the host.
He is.
Yeah.
Shot clock is now at 7. Burke drives up with the left hand and in.
Have it underneath.
2 6/10 seconds remaining. Here's Matthews, already has 4 threes, make it 5 at the buzzer. All right, thanks, Rebecca. Caleb Canales, a Texas native, spent the last 5 years as an assistant coach with the Mavericks as Kevin Knox nails a 3. Early 3rd quarter for Madison Square Garden. Here's Doncic, picks up the dribble. He is fouled by Hardaway. The basket is good, and Doncic will head to the free throw line. What has impressed you the most about his game this season?
His versatility, he can do it all.
Jordan with the emphatic slam.
Yeah, average 5 assists. So they still have a chance to get into the playoffs, which I don't think they were expecting.
And only 2 wins shy of their total from all of last season as Hardaway lays it in and is fouled. DeAndre Jordan now with 8 rebounds tonight, averaging 14 per game.
Yep, among the leaders. Look at him, he's wide open. He was so open he couldn't believe it. That stood in the light of the crowd. And it's the menace.
Here's Barnes up with the left hand and good. Now the steal by Trier. And Trier will slam it home. Also has 13 points and 7 rebounds. So 3 rebounds shy of a triple-double.
And some very provocative play tonight.
Here's Cantor on the feed from Trier. We mentioned Doncic had a triple-double in the Mavericks' last game against Toronto. You look at his season averages, Clyde, for Doncic as Barnes slams it home. Atlanta will get the Mavericks' first-round pick this year as well. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Knicks working around, 3 on the 24 as Trier takes it inside. It's good, and the foul. Mavericks at 54% for the game. Here's Finney-Smith, corner 3. Kept alive by the Mavericks. Harris from downtown. 14th turnover committed by Rick Carlisle's Mavericks.
Yeah, right at their season's average.
Cantor lays it in. 5 points for Cantor in 8 minutes off the bench. His first action in the last 5 games. There's Powell underneath for Kleba, the reverse slam.
To compose your poise.
Knox from just inside the line. 12 points for Kevin Knox tonight. 1 of 4 Knicks in double figures. Doncic from 3. What are some of your biggest memories of watching Dirk Nowitzki over the last 21 years?
Like I said, a 7-footer that had the 3-ball, the mid-range, could post inside. He had it all.
Corner 3, Trey Burke, no good. Robinson slams it home.
We were just extolling his exquisite timing on steals and blocks.
He has 13 points, 13 assists.
Oh, Robinson.
Here's Knox from downtown. There's rebound number 10. Second career triple-double for Dennis Smith Jr. Nowitzki for 3.
Right. Paul, one of our colleagues now in the booth.
Here's Nowitzki.
And ironically came against Boston.
That's right, earlier in the season at TD Garden back in November. So the Knicks and Mavericks will split the season series. Knicks with a 12-point victory in early November in Dallas. Mavericks return the favor here at Madison Square Garden.